Hey Vance! Alrighty, here is your much awaited video, how to connect to your Wi-Fi. Yay! Okay, so let's take a look at your phone. I disabled the other Wi-Fi connection, so right now we're not connected to any Wi-Fi network. See how instead of the little piece of pie it says LTE? That means we're not using Wi-Fi. So we want to go ahead and change that. So what we're going to do is go into settings. So your settings, you can get to one of two ways. You can either swipe down and see that little cog right there? Okay, so there are your settings, or you can go to your settings button. Swipe, and your settings are right there. We're going to go ahead and use that button. Okay. The top one, network and internet. That's actually the little piece of pie, see? That's your Wi-Fi symbol. We're going to go ahead and click there. See how it says Wi-Fi not connected? Now the button is turned to the on position. If it were turned to this position, that would be off. Don't connect to Wi-Fi. See, right there says off. We want to turn it on. We're going to turn it on, but once again, not connected. So let's go ahead and connect. So we tap where it says Wi-Fi, and now we select the network that we want to use. Now this is going to vary depending on where you are and which network you want to log into. It should say on the bottom of your modem, router, whatever box you use that provides your internet service, there should be something that says wireless network name or SSID. Now mine is called this one, so that's what I'm going to click on. Now also, underneath that, it should say on that box, wireless security key / password or something along those lines. That is the password that you're going to enter here. If you hit that show password button, that means that it'll show it as you type it. So whatever you type, blah, 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 is going to show up. Okay? If you don't hit show password, it for security purposes, we'll go ahead and just put dots there. I can't read dots. I like to show the password. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and delete those and pause the video while I manually enter in my password. Okay? So hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I entered my password and then I blocked it out so that it's just back to dots again. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and hit connect and see it's doing its thing. It'll take just a second.
You've got mail.
Why does it? There we go. Okay, connected. See, it says connected there. It took a second, but it is all done. Okay, now we can go ahead and go back. So see, Wi-Fi is turned on and there's the name of the network. So we know that that's working. Also, your little piece of pie up here is completely full. Or almost completely full. That's going to depend on the strength and like what it's doing. But as long as it's, a happy piece of pie, which it is, you're fine. Again, the only things you would have to watch out for if it says LTE, which we saw earlier, or if it's a completely empty piece of pie with an X in the corner. That means you're not connected to Wi-Fi. Okay. Now we're going to go back to our home screen and we're going to just double check, make sure everything is good. Okay, see our little Wi-Fi button is in blue. That means we are connected. We can pull that menu down and there's the name of our network. So we are completely connected to our network. So the only things you'll have to do at home to make sure that it happens is to know the name of your network so you know which one to connect to and know which of those numbers on the bottom of your box is the password. So again, it should say wireless security key or password and wireless network name or SSID. and that would be the information that you enter. If you have any problems, you can take a picture of the various numbers that are on the bottom of your box and send it to myself or Candace, and we can try and help you get through that process. Alrighty, there you go. You're done. We're connected. Yay!